My name is Nora, a 22-year-old married woman living in San Francisco, USA. I've been happily married to Henry for a year now. I'm a year older than my loving husband, who possesses fair skin and a slender body. We both work at the same private IT company in our city, making our professional and personal lives closely intertwined. Our weekends, our cherished moments together, are our escape from the demands of work. We enjoy watching films, trying out various foods, and exploring the beauty that San Francisco has to offer. It's in these shared experiences that our bond strengthens, creating memories that weave our lives together. On one Saturday, my husband went to visit his close friends, leaving me alone in our home. As he embarked on his social plans, I decided to spend the day indulging in a film, making the most of the solitude. While engrossed in the movie, the familiar chime of our doorbell interrupted the cinematic atmosphere. I paused the film and made my way to the main door, curiosity replacing the scenes playing on the television. Opening the door, I froze in surprise. There stood Mercy, my old high school friend, a mischievous grin lighting up her face. She had been abroad for the past 3 years, pursuing a master's degree in Australia after her marriage. The reunion sparked joy and surprise within me. I couldn't contain my happiness as I warmly hugged Mercy, inviting her into our living room to catch up on the years that had passed since we last saw each other. "Nora, I've been waiting a long time to see you. I'm so happy to finally be here," Mercy expressed, taking a seat on the sofa. "I'm equally thrilled to see you, Mercy. It feels like it's been nearly 3 years since we last met," I replied, reminiscing about our past. Our conversation delved into a myriad of topics, from reliving happy memories to catching up on details about our other friends. After a few minutes, I offered Mercy some fresh juice, and our chat continued. "Where is your loving hubby?" Mercy inquired about my husband. "He went to meet his friends." "And yours?" I responded. "He's been occupied with work these days, constantly busy," she explained. As we conversed, we decided to share family photos. Mercy, glancing at a picture of my husband, remarked, "Your husband is very cute, Nora. He has a very slim body." "Thank you, Mercy. He takes good care of himself," I replied proudly. "My husband is handsome, but not cute." "You're so lucky to have a cute husband," Mercy commented. Her words left me momentarily confused. I pondered on what she meant by cute. Sensing my confusion, I couldn't help but inquire, "What do you mean, Mercy?" "Nora, I know you might be shocked to hear this, but if my husband were cute, I'd dress him up as a girl with my clothes." "I'd love to have that kind of experience," Mercy said with a serious tone. Her revelation caught me off guard, and I found myself momentarily frozen. Surprisingly, I had similar thoughts about dressing up my husband but had hesitated to share them with him out of fear. "Mercy, I've had the same thoughts, but I can't bring myself to tell my husband. I love him so much, and I'm not sure if he'd understand my desire," I admitted, a hint of sadness in my voice. "Wow, Nora, you're amazing. It's great to hear that. Don't be afraid to share your desires with your husband. He might surprise you with his understanding," Mercy reassured me, shedding light on the situation. We delved into a deep discussion about our desires, and ultimately, I decided to share my longing with my husband. Mercy, being the supportive friend she is, promised to assist me in realizing our dream. Our conversation concluded with a pledge to meet again soon, and Mercy left my home, ensuring we would reunite. As I reflected on our discussion after Mercy's departure, I began planning how I would broach the topic with my husband. The evening wore on, and my husband returned home later in the evening. After a satisfying dinner, we gathered in the living room to watch TV, setting the stage for the conversation that would unfold. Feeling the time was right, I took a deep breath and decided to share my desire with my husband. "Darling, I want to tell you something special," I began the conversation. "Special? Tell me anything," my husband replied lovingly, turning his attention toward me. "Darling, I'd like to dress you as a girl and see your beauty," I shyly confessed. "What? Are you joking, Nora?" he replied with a laugh. "Henry, this is not a joke. I genuinely have a desire to dress you as a girl," I responded with a serious tone. I started to explain my desire, and he listened carefully. After my explanation, he began to speak. Nora, I can understand your desire. I'm happy to explore your fantasy with you. You know, I dressed as a girl in one of our school dramas. After that, I didn't try it again. If you'd like, I agree to fulfill your desire, he replied. His response filled me with both happiness and surprise. I thanked him and couldn't resist giving him a loving hug, grateful for his understanding and willingness to explore this new aspect of our relationship. How do we go about it, darling? My husband inquired. I explained the plan to him, introducing him to my friend Mercy and assuring him that we could trust her. After our discussion, I gave a call to Mercy to update her on our decisions. She expressed her happiness about my husband's willingness and promised to assist us. Mercy assured me that she would arrange wigs and makeup, while I was tasked with selecting dresses, underwear, heels, and accessories. We set the date for our transformation work on the upcoming Saturday. Having updated my husband on the details, we decided to go shopping the next morning. After our discussion, we headed to our bedroom to prepare for sleep. As I lay on the bed, thoughts of our upcoming adventure filled my mind. After a few minutes, I drifted into a deep sleep, eagerly anticipating the unique experience that awaited us. The next morning, we eagerly prepared for our shopping excursion. My husband and I made our way to a shopping mall in town, ready to embark on this unique journey together. Our first stop was to select a beautiful frock, and Henry expressed his happiness with the choice. Moving on, we ventured into the realm of matching underwear. Henry, feeling a bit self-conscious, hesitated in the girls' underwear section. I took charge and selected a matching panty, bra, and underskirt. To enhance Henry's feminine figure, I also chose a shapewear. The sight of these items made Henry blush with embarrassment. Afterward, we opted for a 1-inch heel, considering Henry's lack of experience in wearing heels. Finally, we purchased clip-on earrings and a necklace to complete the ensemble. With our selections made, we headed to the cashier to settle the bill before making our way back home. The anticipation for the upcoming Saturday's transformation lingered in the air as we left the mall. The following week felt like an eternity as I anxiously awaited the upcoming transformation. Time seemed to drag on without patience. Finally, Friday night arrived, and we busily arranged all the things we needed. I received a call from Mercy, who informed me that she would arrive early the next morning. With everything in place, my husband and I laid in bed, preparing for sleep. Excitement filled me as I contemplated the adventure awaiting us the next day. I noticed that my husband, too, was deep in thought and not yet asleep. As midnight approached, I succumbed to sleep, eager for the transformation that would take place in just a few short hours. The next day, the sound of the alarm woke us up early. I immediately instructed my husband to shave both facial and body hair completely. While he took care of that, I busied myself arranging all the other items we would need for the transformation. After a quick breakfast, we gathered in the living room, eagerly awaiting the arrival of my friend Mercy. A few minutes later, the doorbell rang, signaling Mercy's presence. I hurried to the door, opening it to welcome her into our home. "Good morning, Henry and Nora," Mercy greeted us, and we reciprocated the greeting. Observing that Mercy had brought the necessary makeups and a wig for my husband's transformation, I felt a mix of excitement and nervousness. "Nora, shall we start?" Mercy inquired. "Yes, Mercy, we can start now," I replied, leading her to our bedroom. The three of us entered the room, ready for the transformation to begin. "Darling Henry, please go to the bathroom. Change out of your male clothes, and wear the panty, shapewear, and underskirt," I instructed my husband. He complied and went to the bathroom, returning a few minutes later. I couldn't help but notice the shy expression on his face, as he was now dressed in girls' underwear in front of both his wife and friend. "Darling, don't be shy. Just relax," I reassured him, aiming to ease any discomfort he might be feeling in this moment of transformation. I assisted my husband in putting on a bra and then a beautiful frock. Once he was dressed in the frock, Mercy initiated the makeup process. With skilled hands, she highlighted feminine features, and after about half an hour, the makeup was complete. The final result left us in awe, a surprising transformation that filled me with joy. My initial vision had come to life. Next, Mercy selected a matching wig and expertly fixed it in place. As my husband adorned the wig, he began to resemble a real girl. "Darling, look at yourself. Now you look like a real girl," I exclaimed, admiring his beauty in the mirror. I handed him a pair of heel shoes to complete the look. Then, I carefully attached clip-on earrings and a necklace. The final touch-up was performed by Mercy, bringing the entire ensemble together. The sight of my husband's transformed appearance was a testament to the success of our collaborative effort. "Nora, look at him. He is very cute and beautiful, like a real girl," Mercy complimented my husband's transformed appearance. "Yes, Mercy, I can't believe it. He is even more beautiful than me," I replied with a smile. "I can't believe my feminine look. This is the second time I've dressed as a girl. I still remember my school day transformation. Thank you both for creating this opportunity for me," my husband expressed, his gratitude tinged with emotion. We all reveled in the beauty of my husband's transformation. I felt an overwhelming surge of love and happiness towards him. We took photos from various angles and poses, capturing the essence of his newfound femininity. I took the time to teach him how to sit and walk like a girl, enhancing the authenticity of his appearance. The joyous moments spent enjoying my husband's beauty became a cherished memory for all of us. As the day progressed, time seemed to fly, and evening descended upon us. Mercy bid us farewell, promising to join us for another adventure on a future day. We exchanged warm hugs and heartfelt thanks. Once Mercy left our home, my husband and I settled into the living room, engaging in a lovely chat that continued well into the night. After a satisfying dinner, I assisted my husband in removing the clothes and makeup from his transformation. He went to the bathroom, took a refreshing bath, and returned to the bedroom in his male clothes. I expressed my gratitude for him fulfilling my passion and requested that we explore another transformation in the future. He agreed, sharing that he had enjoyed the experience. This day marked a remarkable chapter in our family life. After our delightful chat, we retired to bed, falling asleep while reminiscing about the day's unique adventure. I drifted into a deep sleep, filled with happiness and anticipation for the future adventures that awaited us.